Hello everyone, welcome to this yoga practice. To start, we'll come into a comfortable seat position, either cross-legged, Japanese sit, seated on your heels, or perhaps if you do have it in your practice, you can come into a lotus seat. However you feel more comfortable. And once you find your seat, close down your eyes and let your hands rest on top of your knees. Observe your alignment, observe your spine, and relax any tensions. Relax your shoulders, your jaw. Just simply observing your breath. Observing your arrival into this moment. And then next we'll come into a mudra, which is a hand gesture in yoga. Feel free to keep your eyes closed if you can. We'll bring the index and the thumb together to close, creating a circle in both hands and just letting the hands rest on the knees again. So this is called Shin Mudra, and it is believed to reduce stress and to relax the mind for meditation. So once you have your hands with a thumb and your index finger close together, creating a circle, resting on your knees, keep observing your breath. And next we'll come into a breathing exercise. We'll inhale, let the head fall to the back, bringing the tip of our tongue to the ceiling of the mouth. And then as you exhale, bringing your chin to your chest. Inhale, lifting the head and dropping it all the way back, bringing the tip of the tongue to the ceiling of the mouth. Holding the breath. And then when you exhale, bringing your chin to your chest, releasing the tongue and holding with that breath. Whenever you need to inhale again, creating that same movement. Inhale, lifting the head up and back, tongue to ceiling. And exhale, releasing the head down, chin to chest, release the tongue. Inhale, lifting all the way up and back, tongue to the roof of the mouth. Hold. Exhale, chin to chest. Hold no breath. Do this movement in your own time, in your own rhythm of breath. So inhaling, bringing the head up and back, tip of the tongue in the roof of the mouth, holding with breath for as long as you can. And then as you exhale, moving the head back and down, chin to chest, releasing the tongue and holding without breath for a few moments as you can, and keeping that same movement. Just a few more rounds before we finish. And keeping your eyes closed, observing your breath, observing the feeling in your body as you do this breathing exercise, this pranayama. You're nearly finishing. Keep your concentration in the movement of your body, of your breath. Remember, inhale up, exhale down. Finishing the breathing exercise now. Letting your normal rhythm of breath come into you, starting to rotate the shoulders back a few times and then forward a few times. Then dropping your head to the left and doing a rotating circle. Bringing it back to center and then dropping your head to the right and doing a rotative circle and coming back to center. Whenever you're ready, releasing your seated position and coming into a tabletop. Pardon me, we'll start with child's pose. Letting your forehead rest on the ground, your hips to your heels. With your eyes closed, just feeling the breath, feeling the movement as you inhale and exhale. And starting to walk your hands forward, stretching through the back. When you inhale, now come into your tabletop. So knees under hip line, hands under shoulder line. And once you're there, starting to do a cat and cow. So inhale, dropping your belly down, opening through the chest. And as you exhale, curving through the spine, bringing your chin to your chest and sucking your belly in. You can stay in your cat and cow, or you can just starting to do any movements in your body, circles and figuring eights, anything that feels good for your spine, anything that feels good to start warming up your body, your back. And then when you're ready, releasing and lifting up into your first downward facing dog, heels up to the ceiling, starting to walk your dog. One leg, the other, pressing one foot and the other. Bending the knees, sinking deeper through your down dog. Any adjustments? And once you're ready, coming into stillness in your downward facing dog. Just for a round of breath. And then when you're ready, inhale, lifting through the heels. Then we'll start to do some wave shape coming into a plank. We exhale, go back into downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the heels, plank pose. Exhale, downward facing dog, bending through the knees all the way back. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, bend the knees, down dog. Inhale in your plank and exhale, down dog. Creating one last movement of wave coming into your plank. And then holding in your plank. Just for a few rounds of breath. And then hovering the knees off the floor, coming into a tabletop again. With the knees off the ground. Squeezing the belly in. And then releasing the knees down into your full tabletop. And once you're ready, we're gonna inhale and extend the right leg to the back and the left arm to the front. And as you inhale in center, exhale, bringing the arm and the leg to touch. Few rounds here. Inhale out, exhale, arm and knee to touch. Inhale out, exhale, arm and knee to touch. Inhale out, exhale, and knee meet. And then releasing, coming into the other side. We're going to inhale, lift the leg, left leg to the back and the right arm to the front. Exhale, arm and knee to touch. A few rounds here. Inhale, extend. Exhale, arm and knee touch. Do the movements with your breath. Inhale, extend. Exhale to touch. One more inhale and exhale to touch. And then release it all the way back down into your neutral tabletop. Now tucking the back toes, we're going to inhale and coming all the way up into a down dog. Exhale here. One more inhale. Exhale, sinking deeper in your down dog. Next inhale, lifting the right leg up to the ceiling. And as you exhale, bringing the right knee in between the arms. Inhale up. Exhale, right knee to left elbow. Inhale up. Exhale, right knee to right elbow. Inhale up. And then as you exhale, bringing that right foot in between the hands. This time touching the ground into runner's lunge. We inhale, coming into a forward fold, strengthening and lengthening through the back. And as you exhale, fold all the way down. Stay in your forward fold and letting the upper body fall heavy. Let the gravity work. Perhaps you can hold opposite elbows and doing some gentle movements side to side, nodding your head yes, nodding your head no. Then inhale, lengthening through the spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up, arms up overhead. Exhale, hands in front of the heart in Anjali Mudra. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold all the way down. Inhale, lengthening through the back. Exhale, the left leg goes all the way to the back, and then the right meets, coming into a plank. Inhale in center. We'll hold here for a few rounds of breath. And then dropping the heels to the right side, we come into a side plank. The left arm goes all the way up to the ceiling. Option here to stay in your side plank or to come into your star plank, so that means lifting the left leg up to the ceiling as well. Release your side plank, whatever variation you are in, and then coming through your chaturanga all the way down as you exhale. Inhale, opening into your upward facing dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. Pedaling through your down dog, just settling in the pose. Inhale, left leg up to the ceiling. Exhale, the left knee in between the arms. Inhale up. Exhale, right elbow. Inhale up. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Inhale up. Exhale, bringing now the foot in between the hands and lifting up into a runner's lunge this time. Coming into a forward fold. Inhale, lengthening through the back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, coming into standing. Exhale, hands in front of the heart in Anjali Mudra. Inhale, arms up overhead. And perhaps you can come into a back bend. Exhaling, coming into your forward fold. Inhale, lengthening. Exhale, fold. Inhale, the right leg goes to the back. The left leg meets. We're going to rotate the heels to the left side this time. Preparing to come into our side plank. So hold it in plank first. And then as you're ready, coming into your side plank, inhale, right arm up to the ceiling. Hold it here, or if you did the star plank on the first side, feel free to do the same variation on this side. And as you exhale, release it back into center through your chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale in center. Exhale, let it all out. One more inhale. Exhale it out. Next inhale, right leg up to the ceiling. Exhale, knee in between the arms. Inhale up. Exhale, left elbow. Inhale up. Exhale, right elbow. Inhale up, and this time grounding the foot in between the hands, coming into your crescent lunge. Settling in your crescent, observing your alignment. Excuse me, I just need to open the window because the room's getting warm. And still holding into your crescent lunge. Extending your arms, energizing through the fingers. Exhale now, coming into an arrowhead. And preparing to shift the weight all the way to the front, coming into your warrior three, lifting the left leg up. And you can keep your right knee slightly micro bend here. And exhale, release the left leg, coming into a forward fold. Inhale, lengthening. Exhale, fold. Inhale, coming into standing. Exhale, hands in front of the heart in Anjali Mudra. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthening through the spine. Exhale, fold. And then the left leg goes to the back, grounding the left hand on the floor, and inhaling, lifting the right arm up to the ceiling, coming into a gentle twist. Breathe in here and breathe out. Now transition to coming to a side plank right from your twist. Side plank, holding it this time. One breath in, and as you breathe out, releasing the arm, coming through your vinyasa, chaturanga dandasana, all the way down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Big breath in and breath out. Inhale, left leg up to the ceiling. Exhale, left knee in between the hands. Inhale up. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Inhale up. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Inhale up. Exhale, bringing the foot in between the hands, coming through your crescent lunge. Energizing through the arms, observing your alignment. Hold one more breath. And then arrowhead, preparing to shift the weight into your warrior three. Micro bending that left foot. And then releasing it all the way back down as you exhale, coming through your forward fold. Inhale, lengthening through the spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, coming into standing, arms overhead. Exhale, hands in front of the heart. Inhale, arms up, coming into your micro back bend. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthening. Exhale, bringing the right foot to the back and coming into your twist. The right hand lands on the ground, lifting up your left arm to the ceiling. And then preparing for your transition to come into your side plank. Hold it here for one breath. And exhale, release it down through your vinyasa chaturanga as you exhale. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hold it there for a breath. Inhale, right leg up to the ceiling. Now opening that right knee, bending through the right knee, aiming to bring your right foot to your thigh, and then option to come into your falling triangle, dropping the right foot all the way to the back and opening up through the chest. Now returning into center, inhale, lifting your leg up, and as you exhale, coming through your crescent lunge again. Inhale, arms up overhead, energizing through your fingers, sinking through your right knee, and then arrowhead. Exhale, transition to your warrior three, and then standing splits, releasing your arms to the ground, lifting your left leg up to the ceiling. Exhale, release it, coming into your forward fold. And hold it there for a breath. Exhale it out. Inhale, coming into Utkatasana now, chair pose, sinking your sit bones low, making sure that your feet are together, so the big toes touching and the heels slightly apart. We sink our buttocks lower, keeping our tailbone tucked in and our arms straight. Exhale, release it down. Coming into your forward fold. Inhale, lengthening through the back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms up and overhead. Exhale, hands in front of the heart in Anjali Mudra. Inhale, arms up. Micro back bend. Exhale, fold all the way down. Inhale, lengthening through the spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, the left leg goes to the back. And the right leg lifts up, meeting underneath the body. In center, inhale up, exhale right elbow, inhale up, exhale left elbow, and then keeping the leg up or coming into your full plank, and then chaturanga all the way down. Inhale, upward facing dog, exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up to the ceiling this time, opening up through the hip, bending your left knee. Option to stay here, or perhaps you can come into your falling triangle, letting that left leg drop behind your body and opening through the chest. Inhale, returning to your three-legged dog. And then as you exhale, bringing that left knee in between. Inhale up. Exhale, right elbow, inhale up, exhale, left elbow, inhale up, and as you exhale, the left foot comes in between the hands, lifting up into your crescent lunge. Lifting your arms up, energizing through your fingers, sinking through your bending front knee. And then exhale, arrowhead, arms come to the back. And transitioning to your warrior three, lifting the back leg up, keeping your knees slightly back. And then transitioning to your standing splits. Releasing the hands in front of the foot and keeping that leg up. Exhale, releasing, coming into your forward fold. Holding it there for a breath. And then inhale, Utkatasana again. Chair pose, sinking your sit bones low. Your arms are extended. Your weight is in your heels as if you have the lightness through your toes. So you should have the visibility to your big toes as you're in your chair pose, sinking it deeper. And as you exhale, fold all the way down. Inhale, lengthening through the spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, coming into standing. And as you exhale, hands in front of the heart in Anjali Mudra. Inhale, arms up and overhead. Micro back bend. And exhale, fold all the way down. Inhale, lengthening through the spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, the right leg goes to the back. And then preparing, the left leg lifts and bringing it underneath the body. Inhale up, exhale right elbow, inhale up, exhale left elbow. And then option to keep the leg lifted or dropping it down to come through your vinyasa. All the way down, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Sinking in your down dog. And now walking your feet halfway to the middle of your mat, coming into a forward fold. We're going to start to micro bend the knees and lifting the feet slightly so we can bring the palms of our hands underneath the feet and letting the toes rest on top of our wrists, creating a circle and a gentle, nice massage in our wrists. One more inhale, and as you exhale, release it down. Now we're going to come through a arm balance preparation or position if you do have it in your practice. We start to first by dropping the hands in front of us in the mat, shoulders width apart, and then bending through the elbows, creating a space so we can drop our knees on top of our bended elbows. Yeah, they'll create the support. So as we bring the weight forward and we'll let the knee rest, we start to lift one foot, then the other. Perhaps you can lift both from the ground at the same time, coming into that arm balance, crow pose. Now releasing it all the way back down. We come into a seat, bringing the soles of the feet together this time. Coming into a gentle butterfly pose, letting the knees rest to the sides and moving them one side, the other, just creating the space in your hips. And as you inhale in center, exhale, starting to release your elbows to the sides, creating a weight on top of your knees, on top of your legs. So you create a bigger opening through the hips, but remember not to let your chest collapse. So as you inhale, keeping your spine straight, and exhale, folding a bit forward. Inhale, opening through the chest, using the support of your elbows as you exhale, pressing the legs down to create a bigger opening through the hips. Hold it here for a few more rounds of breath. Keeping your spine as straight as possible and coming into a full forward fold in your butterfly. Releasing the arms in front of you. Let the whole body fall. Let the gravity work once again. And inhaling, returning to center. I'm going to come through a boat pose now. So hands alongside the body, pressing through the mat. And we inhale, lift the feet off the ground, keeping the knees bent. Option to stay here or to hold your knees behind the knees. Or option to extend the arms alongside the body. We're going to hold here for a few rounds of breath. So remember keeping the chest opened, keeping your spine straight, and keep your breath. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Big breath in. Exhale, release it slightly down into a low boat, and inhale, lifting into your boat pose. Exhale, low. Inhale, up. Exhale, low boat. Inhale, full load. Exhale, low boat. Inhale, full boat. One more inhale, release it down. And then slightly start to exhaling, coming through a low boat and all the way down into the mat. Taking a breath once you're there. Feeling the whole weight of the body on the mat. And then bringing the right leg up to the ceiling, you start to pulse all the way to the front so the left leg stays on the ground. And pulse as you breathe in and out with the hands extended alongside the body. Just a few rounds here, pulsing up. Keeping the shoulders off the ground, keeping the head off the ground, pulsing with your arms. And then bringing the left leg to meet the right. Hold it here. Both legs up to the ceiling. Just one more breath. And then as you exhale, release the right leg down and now pulsing again with the left leg up to the ceiling. Keeping the arms extended alongside the body and the shoulders, the head off the ground, pulsing. Keeping that left leg extended. And then release it all the way down. Big breath in. And big breath out. Now bending your knees, we're going to come into a bridge pose. So the knees, the feet come close to the buttocks. The arms alongside the body. As you inhale, lifting your hips up to the ceiling. Squeezing through the glutes. Pressing through the feet and lifting as you squeeze through your thighs. One more big breath in, holding your hips high. And as you exhale, release it all the way down. We'll go through one more round. Take a breath down in here on the mat. And a breath out. Preparing for the second round. Inhale, lift up. Option to do the same variation or perhaps to interlace your hands underneath the body and bringing your shoulder blades closer together and keeping your thighs squeezed, lifting your hips up to the ceiling. And then release the hands and release the whole body all the way down. Windscreen wipe, bringing the knees side to side, bending to one side and the other. And then release it. Now coming into a floor twist. So we're going to bring the right leg over the left. And then drop the knees crossed to the right side and look over to the left. Closing down your eyes and feeling the gentle, nice twist through your spine as you breathe in and out. Inhale, preparing to return to center and swap the legs. So the left leg goes on top of the right this time. Inhale in center, and as you exhale, dropping them to the left side and twisting over, looking to the right. Keeping your eyes closed if possible, and just enjoying the twist, the stretch in your spine. Inhale, return to center, release the legs, and doing any final adjustments. Maybe holding your knees to your chest, or even coming into a happy baby, holding the edges of your feet on your hands, bringing your knees towards your armpits. An option to extend one leg, keeping the other leg on the happy baby pose, and then the other, or just simply holding into your happy baby. And then when you're ready, if you need any final adjustments, feel free to do so. Right before we come into our final posture, savasana, the relaxation part of the practice. Pardon me, I had to close the window. If you do have any blankets or any warm clothes close to you, feel free to use them. And once you're down on your back, the legs are slightly apart. The arms are alongside the body with the palms facing up. Take a big breath in with your eyes closed and hold it at the top. Hold it and let it all go. One more like that. Big breath in. Hold it at the top. Hold it and let it all go. And relax your whole body. Relax your feet, your toes, your shins. Relax your knees, your thighs and your arm strings. Relax your hips, your lower back and your belly, your middle back and your ribs, your upper back and your chest. Relax your arms, your elbows, your forearms. Relax your hands and your fingers. Relax your shoulders, your neck. Relax your jaw, your lips, your mouth, your tongue. Relax your cheekbones. Relax your eyeballs and your eyebrows, your forehead, all your face muscles. Relax your mind and find stillness. Starting to bring your awareness back into the room, back into your body, wiggling your toes and your fingers, moving your head side to side, but maybe keeping your eyes closed, and giving a big stretch, bringing your arms up and overhead as if you had just woken up. And as you're ready, hugging your knees to your chest and dropping the knees to your favorite side to prepare for once you're ready in your own time, coming into a seated position again. Where we'll meet to finish our practice. Once you're there, with your eyes closed, take a breath in. Bring your hands into Anjali Mudra in front of the chest. Taking this time to say thank you to yourself for practice, the movement of your body, the presence in your breath. Taking this time to be grateful for giving yourself this moment. Big breath in. Exhale, side out. We'll inhale for Om. No need to join me. If you would like to, feel free to do so. Thumbs to your third eye, to your lips, and to your heart. Namaste. Thank you so much.